Sawa, nitaenda kwa I can see here we have Pauline alafu tuende kwa Mzalendo. Hi Pauline. Good morning.
Good morning, Binti. Can you hear me? I hope so.
Loud and clear.
Awesome. So mine is to echo what most of the speakers have said and what Ayo said earlier. I've been feeling so low. I mean, I just could not fathom why people, my Kenyan people, would stoop so low. I knew we had a problem, but not this kind. How can people, I'm here to rant a little bit because I'm so pissed off. How can someone have such low IQ to the extent you fall directly to the bait? We saw these politicians, I mean, we've seen Ruto going around mobilizing people, like the other guy had said. People are being paid because people have no money and stuff. But when it comes to like issues of this country, why do we have to always stoop so low to the extent of having tribalistic agendas, propagandas all the damn time? This is why we're here in the first place. Tribalism led us to this spot. Tribalism led us to being this crippled to the extent that we cannot do anything about it. Quote unquote. Not saying no to the politicians, not saying no to underdevelopment, not supporting people who are courageous enough to call out bullshitters in the name of politicians. So for me, it's like anyone here in this space, you should not be focused so much about why people showed up, why this, why that. It's a free nation, everyone can do whatever. But at the end of the day, it comes down to individuals. You as a Kenyan, because we cannot be divided on tribal lines. This is something I've always fought against. I grew up in a place where it was a very multicultural place, but still people had to pinpoint where you're from, what's your name, where do you come, and I was like, fuck it, I'm a Kenyan. I don't care where I'm from. I don't care my mom whose tribe it is, and this is something that makes me cry so much. I feel so low. I've been talking a lot, and my voice is not the best, but I don't understand. I don't understand why Kenyans, anyone listening to this space, anyone here should know we are here because of this tribal bullshit. And that's why we want to change. And when we started all this, the movement was to remain tribeless because that's where we are mostly affected. So nikiona watu wanaanza kusema ati wajaluo wamefanya sijui nani wamefanya, to me that's bullshit. We are against one person here, one people, and this is the politicians who continue to loot. We see people doing highlighting what the politicians have done, launching projects that have not been accomplished, but people cannot even question that, but they're ready to question people going out in rallies. Like, what the heck? We are sick as a nation. How is our level of IQ? What can we do? At the end, I can't say much, but I just cry for people because if this is how we are, then there's a big, big problem. We can go about boasting about how many spaces we're gonna host, how people are fired up, but then when we look deep down, there's a big problem, and that's tribalism. And that's where the politicians seize this opportunity to get back to us. Because there's so much division, confusion, and each small thing, it's a bait for us. So we cannot continue standing up against people who for sure have been in this political game for a very long time. So we know how it works. How can you continue to fall into it? We came with this when this movement began. We were like tribalists, and that's how it should be. And people should be sensitized on this because that's where we have a problem as a nation. And that's where we need to have people standing up against all this because we cannot have good leaders if we're based on tribal lines. Any person can be a president in this country. We need good leaders who are full of integrity, who cannot be compromised, and who genuinely care for the Kenyan people, not for the damn tribes. Damn tribes, I hate this. I'll just drop because I'm so pissed. But I hope my message gets to anyone listening to this. Because tribalism, it's why we are here. And people should stop this bullshit once and for all, for real. Kwa sababu hamwezi kwa kila siku tunasema hivi, alafu tunarudi 10,000 steps behind. These politicians are so happy when they say this. They're so happy. We have amazing people hosting these spaces. Ingekuwa tunasimama on tribal lines, hii pesa ingekuwa hata. But we have people of good cause coming out here trying to talk about issues that are affecting us as Kenyans. But we cannot stay down, stoop this low. I mean, we need to rise up against all this because it makes me question why
Ala, host, mbona unatimute?
Hamniski.
No,
Can
it's
you
okay.
hear
I
me?
think we had some fat fingers. Pauline, just land 30 seconds, please.
Okay, sure. So I'll just finish by saying that let's not be divided on tribal lines. Let's not be. You call to the rally, it's your money. That's your money. They cough out cash. That's your taxpayers' money, and they will go steal and give it to you. Steal and give it to you. But remember, use your brains in all this. Thanks. I'll land.